So Mike, thanks for joining us. Good game for the neutral probably, but not the result that you were after.
No, it was, to be honest with you, wasn't good enough from us all today. We were poor. We started slowly, took the lead 3 times, but it wasn't a good day for us at the office, and definitely 2 points dropped. Yeah,
was it a problem of the old problems though for this club coming back again of not taking our chances when they were on offer?
Yeah, I mean, we scored 3 goals, 3 good goals, but ultimately, if you look at the chances created, it should have scored 6 or 7. It's don't take those chances and you keep teams in a 1-0 game, then they're going to fancy their chances, and until we learn that lesson, we'll probably pick up a few more of those results.
How do we learn that lesson?
Well, you hope that today's a kick in the teeth for everyone, and kick up the arse, to be honest with you. We hope that sparks them into life, because we've got 3 tough games coming up, and you hope that is a lesson learned. It was the same after the defeat against Tunbridge Wells. We turned it around. We're a great point at Whitstable, and the winning run after that, but only saving grace isn't a loss in our book. So,
did you think you didn't see the same commitment from the team in this game that you've seen in previous matches?
Yeah, I mean, it's no secret that if you want to win a league title, you have to win these games against the Fisher sides and the sides around them. You can't go beat Erith Town and Deal Town and not back them up with those results. It gives people a little bit of a foothold to get back and claw some points back on you. I wouldn't say we didn't see commitment. Bad day at the office, I would say. But the players know, they're all experienced enough to realise that wasn't good enough for them today.
Yeah, our defence seemed a little bit more disorganised than it has looked in previous weeks as well. Was it Fisher's attack maybe that did that to them, or was it just an off day, like you said earlier?
Credit to Fisher, they caused us problems utilising what they've got, and that's hard working side that have a lot of pace. And first goal, he's just got behind us, and we were never going to catch him. I feel sorry for Adam Malloy because he's made some really good saves in that game, and no one's backed him up on the 3rd strike here. But they hurt us where they need to hurt us, and it's cost us some points today.
Yeah, were they quicker to the rebounds as well? Because they basically scored the same goal twice.
Yeah, again, we're sleeping. Adam Malloy makes great saves on both of those goals, and no one sits with their man and follows it up, and we get punished. But lethargic would probably be the best word I'd use to describe us today.
Yeah, one of the players to come out of today with some credit, of course, is Tunde Aderomu, and that was his 6th goal in 3 games.
Yeah.
Do you have a word for him at all?
I mean, Tunde's been an unbelievable player to work with. I raised this the other day in a report with the Kent Online. His attitude is fantastic. He's one of the nicest guys I've ever worked with in football. He also has spent quite a large portion on the bench. He hadn't been hitting the levels he knows, and we know he's hit in other seasons at the likes of Beckenham Town. And he's come back and he's scored 6 goals in 2 games. So I'm absolutely over the moon for Tunde, and long may that continue.
Yeah, let's hope that continues. And looking ahead, is it good now to have a week off before our next game, or would you have preferred a midweek game?
I think training is never, is always a good chance for us to get in and talk about stuff and get the boys ready for the game. Would I prefer a midweek game? Maybe, maybe not. I mean, as long as we got some football and training should be enough for us. But we've got a tough game this week. They're a close-knit group, Stansfeld, and they work hard for each other. They're a group of mates, from what I understand. Came up together from the league below, winning that last season. And you can't argue, we're nearly halfway. They're still in 2nd place. So we're going to have to be on our money next week. Otherwise, we are going to drop points.
Yeah, it's a big game as well. It's the top of the table clash. Is there going to be a sort of a change of approach maybe for that one, or?
I wouldn't say a change of approach. We are who we are in terms of how we like to play, and the likes of Nathan Palmer being back in the side next week will be massive. But we need to have a serious look at ourselves for next week and get ready for this game.
Yeah, brilliant. We'll leave it there, Mike. Thanks for your time.
Brilliant. Thanks, Nick.